Welcome to the World Cup group match between Kenya and New Zealand at Lord's. You were out in the middle earlier, Jim. How did the pitch look then?
Thanks very much, Richie. If I was a seam bowler, I'd be raring to go, having looked at this pitch. The ball will move around a lot and the bounce won't be consistent either. Keep the ball in the right place and the wickets will tumble. It's unlikely that many runs will be scored, so every one of them will be vital. I bowled first on this one. Well, that's the state of the pitch. Back to you, Richie.
Cairns to bowl the first ball of the day. Let's take a look at how the innings has gone so far. These are the bowling figures. Cairns has finished with figures of 4 overs, no wicket for 28. So they need 121 to win from 120 balls. Cleared the infield. That's the first boundary for Fleming. That's gone high in the air. Sushi is not impressed.
It was a good shot, but the bowler shouldn't be bowling at him.
It's high in the air. We were diving for cover with that one.
Well, he really hit that a long way. Exciting stuff.
Hit straight at Mohammed Sheikh. There it goes. Sushi only overpitched very slightly, but it was punished.
The bowler needs to avoid giving away boundaries, so he must keep it tight.
That's gone high in the air and safe. That over eased the pressure on the batting team.
New Zealand will be looking to take full advantage of the early fielding restrictions by scoring some quick runs.
Now the run rate stands at just over 5 and over. That's a lovely way to get off the mark. That's a big appeal. No response from the umpire. That was a difficult decision for the umpire. It's in the air. Fleming has now moved into the 20s. That's straight up in the air. Colo doing the fielding. The batsmen are turning for a third. The batsmen are in trouble here. There it goes, and there's a fielder under it.
It took an age to come down. The batsman really skied that one.
Fleming makes his way back to the dressing room. The new batsman comes in at the non-striker's end. The run rate stands at just under 5 and over. There it goes. That's the first boundary for Aston. New Zealand move on to 29. Suji to bowl to Astle. Suji to bowl to Astle. That must be close. The umpire says not out. Well, I felt that that wasn't out. There it goes. That was a shot straight out of the coaching manual.
Cracking shot. The secret there was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play the shot.
Astle facing. Well played, but the fielder will cut that one off. Astle moves into double figures with those runs. That's straight up in the air. That's the first boundary for Sinclair. Suji to Sinclair. Suji continues. That's gone high in the air. Just overpitched by Suji.
Well, he smashed that for 4 with a big smile on his face.
Now the run rate stands at just over 4 and over. He's worked that into the gap. Astle is now facing. That's straight up in the air. That ball was at the fence in no time at all.
Well, he's only been out there for a few minutes and he timed that perfectly.
The 50 is up for New Zealand. It's in the air. Astle has now moved into the 20s. Doyo is proving to be a little expensive. Doyo at the start of his run-up. That's straight up in the air. That was 4 the moment it left his back.
He really laid into that delivery. 4 runs all the way.
Doyo continues. That has to be close. No response from the umpire. That really was a very close call. Now the run rate stands at just over 3.5 and over. That's straight up in the air. Suji is not impressed.
Well, he just got away with it. Risky shot. I'd recommend keeping the ball on the ground at this stage.
That's straight up in the air. Sinclair moves into double figures with those runs. Suji is back in the attack. .54 runs required. Suji continues. New Zealand are 1 for 69. Astle is now on strike. That's straight up in the air. The second wicket pair have moved their partnership on to 50. This over is proving rather costly to Henry. Suji is back in the attack. That's straight up in the air. He's struggling to get back here. I think he was easily back in the crease there. There it goes. He was onto that in a flash.
Fantastic shot there. He knew it was 4 as soon as he struck it.
That's racing away for 4. Sinclair has now moved into the 20s. That's the end of the 5th over. Adoyo to begin a new over. The required run rate looks a fairly comfortable 2 and over. There it goes.
What an effortless shot. Brilliant.
Steered expertly into the gap. Collected by Piccolo. That's a superb throw.
There might be a few heated words said about that in the dressing room.
Astle makes his way back to the dressing room. It's in the air. Smashed that right out of the ground.
That was a super shot. I really didn't think it was too bad a ball.
Well played, but the fielder will cut that one off. That's straight up in the air. Adoyo to bowl to Vincent. That's a great shot. That takes him into double figures. 14 overs are left in the innings. Sushi to bowl the last of his allotted overs. The required run rate looks a fairly comfortable 1 and over. Steered expertly into the gap. Sushi continues. It's in the air. He's going to have to move here. I think he was easily back in the crease there. And 6. He smashed that a long way.
Well, you can't set fields for shots like that. That's brilliant.
That's found the gap in the field. Vincent is now facing. He was beaten all ends up by that one.
That's a really good piece of bowling. The batsman was beaten all ends up.
Sushi at the start of his run-up. That could be a very painful blow. So they need 7 to win from 78 balls. That's gone high in the air. Sushi is not impressed.
The bowler put that right in his favourite area.
13 overs are left for New Zealand. Adoyo on the last of his allotted overs. The required run rate looks a fairly comfortable 1 and over. The batsman will have to run these. So to sum up then, New Zealand win by 8 wickets. Let's take a look at how the innings has gone so far. Bowling figures for Goyo are 3 overs, 1 for 43.